What's up, guys? It's Drip Slips here. Alright, so some unfortunate shit happened yesterday. As you can see, there's plates on the black wagon, and that was not my choice to put plates on the black wagon. It's because I had to. So yeah, unfortunate news, guys. The A tractor got a box 1 vehicle inspection notice. So for those of you not from Canada, that means it needs to be instantly towed off the street to the nearest inspection facility, and it can't be road legal until it's inspected. And as you guys know, and you've seen the mods on the A tractor, that thing's going to be pretty tough to pass a vehicle inspection. So I'm a little bummed, to say. I'm filming this video right now on my iPhone, so I'm just freestyling, not going to edit anything, just going to go right off the bat. Yeah, it really sucks. I was really bummed about it, and honestly, the cops they're so unreasonable, man. Like, in my hometown of Chilliwack, BC here, we have a pretty bad crackhead and crime problem in the downtown area. Like, it's getting really bad, and people are getting really pissed off about it. Yet there's these cops, 4 of them, all crowded around my car. Like, give me a fucking break, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, it's just such a piss off, and they're all picking it apart. Oh, it's too low, and oh, look at this sharp edge here, and blah, blah, blah. Just, you know. So, sure, maybe the A tractor isn't technically legal. I was just hoping I would get away with it for longer than I did. It's only been, I think, like 1 month I've had that thing on the road, maybe a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time getting it to pass a vehicle inspection, and it's money too, which you guys know I'm a little bit short on right now. So yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. I got some decisions to make. I did put plates on the black wagon, so I'm gonna start tinkering with this. Yeah, when the cop pulled me over, he walked around it and, you know, started making a big deal about the truck conversion and how it's not structural rigidity and blah, blah, blah. And then he went and said it was too low, and my horn doesn't work because I have the aftermarket Momo steering wheel on it. So I didn't have a horn, and it wasn't too low, actually, by proper standards. But, you know, it's so hard to argue with a cop that doesn't know anything about cars, and he's only been taught by the book. So, you know, this cop just thinks he's fucking the shit, and he thinks he knows everything, and he's trying to tell me what's wrong with my car. Yeah, I'm the one who drives it, and I know how it feels like. I know that the structural rigidity was completely fine with that roll bar welded in. It's just a big piss off, guys. There's nothing I can really do about it. So it's unfortunate, but that's just kind of the way it's going to go, I suppose. Yeah, so what's my plan, you guys are going to ask? That's a good question. I'm thinking, you know, it's going to be, I'm not too sure if I'm even going to be able to get it to pass a vehicle inspection with the truck conversion. I'm most likely going to have to take it to a frame and collision place, and, you know, get them to test the structural strength of it and that kind of thing. I think it's going to be a bigger mess around than it's worth. So my plan is to keep it all intact, so it's still a running, driving car for now. You guys let me know what you think I should do, because basically you guys have met my friend Turbo Scott. He has the silver turbo sedan 740. His car's automatic, so that A tractor has a full manual swap, and Scott's willing to give me some like pretty fair money for it. You know, he wants to help me out as well, and it would be cool to help him out because he wants a manual swap in his car, right? So at the end of the day, we could pull all the manual stuff out and put it in Scott's car, help a brother out, and that way, you know, I get most of my money back that I'm into the car for, and it's not the end of the world. It's the end of an era, you know. It's so much fun, and at least, you know what, I'm going to say this, at least I got the amount of street drifting videos and cool videos out of it that I did. It would have been a shame if, you know, I did the A tractor conversion and then like a week down the road I got a VI and, you know, I was never able to drive it again. So at least you guys got to see some good drifting footage of it and that before this happened. So yeah, there's a drift event called the Drift Union Matsuri at the end of September. Actually, sorry, I think it's at the beginning of September. Just make sure my phone's still, there we go. Yes, so Matsuri at the beginning of September. So My friend Jake Snedden, who you guys met in the last video with the E30, he's also got a Volvo drift wagon. You guys might have also seen that from previous videos. So he said he'd maybe be willing to trailer the A-Tractor up to the Matsuri, and he would drive his car. So, you know, I would toss him a few bucks, and that way I could take the A-Tractor up to a drift event, and I could just absolutely thrash on it, make some incredible videos, because Josh is planning on coming, and Jake's also planning on coming. So, you know, it'd be really cool if we had like 3-person, 3 Volvo tandems, and at this point I don't really give much of a shit about the car. It's rusty and it has a Box 1 VI, and it's probably never going to be on the road again. So I can make a pretty wicked video at the Matsuri with it, just bashing doors, you know, getting as close to people as I possibly can, and, you know, it gets a huge dent in it or something happens to it, whatever. It doesn't really mean much to me. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, guys. The reason I didn't put plates on Goldie, even though I have the new transmission in it, is because, you know, now this cop was really unreasonable, and he didn't want... Whoopsies. The stupid phone keeps going out of focus, I think. Yeah, that cop didn't want to, you know, fucking reason with me in any sort of way. And I think he kind of has a hard-on for me now. You know, he might see me next time and literally get a boner and just like follow after me. So if I was driving the gold car, might be a little sketchy, because as you guys can see, the exhaust exit's right there, out the hood. It's just such a piss off, man. I freaking hate cops. They're so useless. Like, go fix the crime problem downtown, you fucking pigs. As you guys can see, I'm a little bit pissed off from this, but for good reason though. The A-Tractor, in my opinion, wasn't even, you know, it's perfectly safe. All the bushings and stuff were done in it. I don't know. Whatever. Nothing I can do. So the reason I put the plates on the black wagon is it's like a bone stock wagon, and I'm not going to get any cop troubles with that thing. So now that I do have the plates on the black wagon, I may as well start tinkering with it. It needs a lot of work. You know, there's tons of stuff to be done on this car. I took it, you know, I've been driving it around last night actually, because this happened yesterday, and the car feels pretty good. I can tell the motor's really tired though. It's got some hardcore piston slap issues. So, you know, I have this spare red block, as you guys have seen, sitting over here. And this is, I've compression tested this. It's known to have 150 on all cylinders. So, I might actually end up putting that in the black wagon. And, you know, I'll make the black wagon a nice car. Like, I'm not going to hack it into a truck, because clearly that would just warrant me another vehicle inspection notice. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start tinkering with the black wagon, you know, start doing things on it, lower it, make it, clean it up a bit. The paint's actually not too bad. I could use maybe a wax, but it's actually in pretty good shape considering that it had been sitting so long. And the window tint looks pretty cool, actually. I'm kind of down for it. This thing's, oh, it's got another thing I'm gonna mention right now, just really random, is the gear ratios in comparison to the A-Tractor. The rear diff in this thing is really low. Like, I hit limiter at about 90 kilometers an hour in second gear, and on the A-Tractor it would be just over 100. So from what I know, the turbo models came with lower gear ratios, and the NA manual wagons came with pretty high gear ratios. I don't know if I like how low the gear ratio is in that thing. It's like, I almost want a little bit more, especially for a turbo car. A little bit more on second gear would be nice. But then again, makes it easier to spin in third. So it's a trade-off, right? So yeah, I won't bore you guys anymore. This video is already 9 minutes long. Yeah, that's just an update. I wanted to let you guys know what happened. And yeah, I'm sure you guys are just as bummed as I am, because that thing was really cool. Rest in peace, A-Tractor. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, what I should do. It's always good to hear your guys' opinions, because it helps me kind of give a direction of what you guys want to see and that kind of thing coming from the channel. So one more thing, I know I've mentioned this in all the previous videos, but to support me, and you know, because this is going to kind of put me back a little bit, I'm bringing out a new t-shirt design. It's going to be Drifts and Lists Volvo Drift Ale, like a beer t-shirt. And probably like a memorial photo of the A tractor going sideways with me hanging out in there. So it's going to be a really cool shirt. My buddy Davis is designing it for me. He's a graphic designer, amazing artist. So the thing's going to be like awesome, and I'm really stoked for the shirt to come out. Davis has mumps right now. He just got a bad case of mumps, and he's going to be out for, you know, the next week or so. So it's coming. The shirt's coming, and I do have the other designs out. If you guys let me know what you want to see for shirt designs and sticker designs, because honestly, I'm not too clever when it comes to making designs like that. Like, I've never been much of a computer savvy kind of guy. So give me some good advice and ideas for shirts and stickers, and I can make that happen. And you guys can rock them on your cars and stuff, right? And at the same time, it'll be supporting me and helping me get all these projects on the road. Black Wagon's gonna need a bit of money, as you know, I'm gonna have to get Dan to help me swap the motor at his house, and it needs engine mounts, it needs a bunch of things. Luckily the clutch is in good shape, so that's not too bad. And it's gonna need bushings. I can feel some clunking in the front end, stuff like that. So anyways, guys, that is a wrap up of the video today. So yeah, sorry that happened. Nothing I can do, but I want to thank you guys all for your support. And you know, a lot of you guys are pretty concerned. If you've seen my Instagram post, yeah, I posted that just yesterday while it happened. So a lot of people already know that this happened. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for your support of the channel and watching my videos. And yeah, you guys mean the world to me. So anyways, like and subscribe for dead Volvo carcasses. Peace out, guys.